Greetings to everyone, world over, all our brothers and sisters. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namah. Wonderful Tuesday evening, 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time in a beautiful country called Bharat, India. We extend you a very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, from the Chamber for Service Industry. We are going to share something very scintillating and captivating for India's economy, socio-cultural values, projecting, depicting, highlighting our cultural heritage the best possible way. And at the same time, what the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister of India to make India, right from above 5 trillion economy straightway and moving in that direction, generating sizable employment generation at the same time, self employment, entrepreneurship, startups, there is a solution and there is an industry and there is a segment of services sector which can help a lot because each and every segment of humanity is directly or indirectly associated with this particular segment called tourism. Our chamber for the service industry is working in the direction to develop a strategy document, India Tourism 2047. How would be India's tourism in 2047? How it would look like? What would be the scenario? How we would be projecting, showcasing, developing, chiseling, polishing, whatsoever has to be done as far as tourism is concerned. We are going to have 108 Zoom sessions in this direction starting from next Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, 2nd of April. From the next Tuesday, 9th of April, because that's going to be the first Navratra, India's holy festival when we talk about. So today we are going to have just the teaser, the curtain raiser for you. So welcome each one of you joining us on this beautiful journey, India Tourism 2047. During this particular entire 108 sessions, we are going to discuss the policy part, planning part, various products and services, whatsoever is being offered with regard to tourism, hospitality, airlines, and its related industries directly or indirectly. We would also talk about innovative marketing strategies, innovative packaging. We will also talk about what is the strength of Indian tourism, its socio-economic impact, its cultural and environmental part, all that when you talk about green tourism, nature tourism, agri-tourism, farm tourism, rural tourism, anything you can think of, India is very, very conscious and we are moving in that particular direction where there's a sustainable tourism. Now, at the same time, tourism generates direct and indirect employment, economic multiplier, self-employment, entrepreneurship, startups, and technology is going to play a very important role as far as our tourism, hospitality, and airline is concerned. We will be talking about artificial intelligence and its future usage and utility as far as this industry is concerned. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these all chapters, when we are talking about these segments, what we are talking about, we are going to have various specialists and the corporate houses and the leaders and the dawn of the industry from the global fraternity who love India, who would like to give the vision for India, including our non-resident Indian and my brothers and sisters, those are in various, the corporate sector related to this particular industry. We would also be talking about education. What kind of an education? Can domestic tourism be the part of school education? Why there should be a separate subject for domestic tourism? Why not it should be integrated? Because we are talking about geography, we are talking about history, we are talking about whatever is coming in the social norms. Why not it should become the integral part? We would make a very humble appeal during our sessions and today also. Let NCERT consider, let Ministry of Education consider, our voice should reach to all the leaders of the tourism and hospitality and airline industry. The domestic tourism should be an integral part of our school education. We would also talk about skills, competencies, talent, channelizing the energy and bringing the synergy for all the youth where the passion follows the profession. We will also be taking MSMEs related to tourism, hospitality, and aviation, where micro, small, and medium enterprise. We will bring global networking strategies and a lot of case studies to you. Certain focus areas during these sessions, which we are going to do for India, that's called MICE tourism: meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibition, wellness tourism, medical tourism, cinematic tourism, and of course, the niche tourism. That would be the part with a complete focus on we will be having sustainable development, and we would be working in the direction where there is a balance, and each and every state and union territory try and get maximum benefit from this particular segment of the service industry. In education and skills, we will also be talking about and we'll be bringing the concept of finishing school, finishing labs, DILSE, that is Digital Inspirational Lab, where the technology and traditions, everything being blended together in such a beautiful, systematic way. You will also be meeting in 108 sessions the various association heads. You have got almost 104 verticals. So might be sometime we'll have the panel discussion. We bring some dons together in one of the panel discussion of hospitality, tourism, airlines, MICE industry, wellness industry, medical tourism, cinematic tourism, all that we try and bring them. So basic aim and objective would be right from the global to the Asian to the India. We would try and bring all the association verticals heads, with us. You would also be meeting tourism legends. Those are from the tourism, hospitality, and aviation industry. We will also be bringing in this particular, the pearls which we will be weaving across this necklace. We would bring some non-resident Indians also in the arena of this particular program. You would meet global technocrats also when you talk about various platforms, whether your ticket bookings, whether your hotel booking, whether your transportation booking, whether your various facilities, whatever is being packaged for you. We are going to bring lots of technocrats for you so that you learn, you earn, you move ahead. Basic aim and objective of this entire series through the case studies, through the life experiences, practical experiences, is we should generate sizable employment, self-employment, entrepreneurship, and startups in this particular segment of the economy. And at the same time, give a big push as an economic multiplier to India. The blueprint for 2047 would be ready before the 15th of August this particular year, which we would submit to the government of India from our side as a gesture. Now, when we talk about tourism, it comprises of various facets, as I told you, directly or indirectly, whether art, craft, handloom, heritage, culture, cuisine, dances, music, costumes, languages, flora and fauna, wildlife, natural resources, man-made resources, our forest reserves, biosphere reserves. Everything is going to be a part of it. We would also give you various glimpses of the deserts, mountains, rivers, lakes, cruises, architectures, caves, sports, fairs and festivals, cuisines. Yeah, you're getting the fragrance. We will also talk about the beaches. We'll talk about oceans. We'll talk about pilgrimage. We'll talk about temples. We will also talk about transportation, various amenities, souvenirs, shopping, safety and security, host and guest interaction and relations, and finally, how to get the repeat tourism to India so that India prospers and this particular segment becomes the economic engine for India's economy. Today, let me recall and pay my regards and salutation to one of the dons and one of the most prestigious, the legend of our industry in our India, the gentleman who brought initially God's Own Country, thereafter worked on Incredible India, thereafter he was the CEO of the Niti Aayog, and also when you talk about Bombay, Delhi corridor, couple of other activities, and recent past, the G20. Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, one future, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister and the vision together moving with the synergy, the G20 Sherpa, Mr. Amitabh Kant, the former Indian Administrative Services officer, he is a living tourism. He's a person who breathes tourism, who thinks tourism, who walks tourism. I think he sleeps tourism. Whatever is there, he always talks about tourism. And recently at the HAI summit, where he made a mention that India can do wonders. When you think about 25 million, they generating employment and self-employment, this industry can do wonders. And at the same time, the economy also can get a great push. Now, somebody may ask, why, Major Dr. Gulshan Sharma, we should have 108 episodes and the Zoom sessions going for this particular your tourism series. So, ladies and gentlemen, here I have got Rudraksh Beach, the mala, the pearl. When you talk about, the body has got 108 energy pathways, and the mantra only can develop its full effect after 108 repetitions. So we are going to repeat, and we are going to weave in, and we are going to get all the pearls together and put them into one thread. And 108 episode Zoom sessions are going to give the new energy, the new synergy, and we are going to give the new shape to Indian tourism and moving towards the direction of 2047. So, ladies and gentlemen, join us in this yajna. Join us in this particular pious and very humble prayas of ours. We would look forward to inviting all the corporate houses and our legends of the Indian tourism, those who have given their life, let them share their experiences with us on this platform. We'll try and get the experts of the industry, we'll get the technocrats of the industry, we'll try and get everybody together over here on this platform, and let's think about tourism, the passport to peace and prosperity. Look forward to meeting you tomorrow evening once again. This entire program is dedicated. Today is Tuesday, and next Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the first Navratra. Next 4 5 days, whatsoever we have got, we will be talking about the curtain raiser. We'll keep giving you some inputs. I'm trying to get all the experts together globally, regionally, India and Asian continent, from all the places wherever last 3 decades I could reach and I could put my hands on. I'm trying to get everybody together for this particular Mahayagya, where we all will be together. Let's give a wonderful document to the government of India and India Tourism 2047 becoming the economic engine. Namaskar. See you tomorrow.